Hey everybody, Vodmaz here. So you think you're a sports fan, huh? You've got your jerseys, your foam fingers, you even know the difference between a quarterback and a quiche. But have you ever heard of underwater hockey or chess boxing? Get ready to have your mind blown, people, because today we're diving headfirst into the weird, the wacky, and the downright wild world of emerging sports. Stick around, you might just find your new athletic obsession, or at least have a good laugh trying to pronounce some of these names. First up, we're heading to the beaches of Brazil. Well, not really, because bossa ball can be played anywhere you can set up an inflatable court. Picture this: volleyball meets soccer meets gymnastics, all while jumping around on a giant bouncy castle. That's bossa ball in a nutshell. Players are launching themselves into the air, spiking volleyballs, and showing off more acrobatics than a Cirque du Soleil show. Honestly, I'm surprised this sport hasn't taken over the Olympics yet. Can you imagine the commentary? And she sticks the landing. A perfect 10 for the double pike spike. The IOC better get ready because bossa ball is coming for its gold medal. Next, we're diving into the deep end, literally, with underwater hockey. Now I know what you're thinking. Underwater hockey? Was this invented by a group of bored scuba divers who stumbled across a puck at the bottom of the pool? And you know what? You're not far off. Turns out this sport actually originated in England back in the 1950s as a way for divers to stay in shape during the chilly winter months. But don't let its quirky origins fool you. Underwater hockey is serious business. We're talking about two teams of 6, battling it out on the pool floor using mini sticks to whack a weighted puck into the opponent's goal. It's fast-paced, it's strategic, and it requires some serious lung capacity. Plus, you get to wear flippers and a snorkel. What's not to love? Now, for all you golfers out there who think regular golf is just too pedestrian, may I present to you foot golf. It's exactly what sounds like golf, but instead of clubs and tiny balls, you're using your feet to boot a soccer ball across a shortened golf course, aiming for oversized holes. Think of it as the love child of David Beckham and Tiger Woods. But here's the real kicker, pun intended. Foot golf is surprisingly challenging. You've got to factor in wind conditions, terrain, and of course, the occasional errant kick that sends your ball careening into the woods. But hey, at least you don't have to worry about losing your cool and throwing your clubs. Unless you've got some really strong legs, that is. Alright, let's get ready to rumble. Intellectually. Chess boxing is not for the faint of heart, or the faint of mind. This sport takes the strategic brilliance of chess and combines it with the raw power of boxing, creating one epic battle of both brains and brawn. Imagine Muhammad Ali trading jabs with Garry Kasparov. That's the kind of intensity we're talking about here. Rounds alternate between chess and boxing, so you've got to be able to switch gears from calculating your next move on the board to delivering a knockout punch. I actually heard a story about one chess boxing match where a guy was so exhausted from the boxing round, he accidentally put his king in checkmate during the next chess round. Talk about a real-life game of checkers. Now for our final stop on this whirlwind tour of unusual sports, let's head to a world of magic and wonder. No, I'm not talking about Disneyland. I'm talking about Quidditch. That's right, the fictional sport from the Harry Potter books has flown off the pages and into real life. Well, sort of. Obviously, we haven't quite figured out how to make broomsticks fly yet. Science, get on that. But that hasn't stopped die-hard fans from creating their own grounded version of the game. Players still run around with broomsticks between their legs, throwing balls through hoops, and even dodging bludgers. Thankfully, they're not sentient iron balls in real life. It's fast-paced, it's chaotic, and it's the closest you'll get to experiencing the magic of Hogwarts without having to face off against Voldemort. Plus, you get to wear robes. Who doesn't love a good robe? So there you have it, folks. 5 sports that are guaranteed to add some excitement to your life, or at the very least make for some interesting conversation at your next water cooler break. Whether you're spiking volleyballs on a bouncy castle, playing chess underwater, or channeling your inner wizard on a broomstick, there's definitely a sport out there for everyone. Now, I'm curious, which one of these wild and wacky sports would you be brave enough to try? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any more hilarious and mind-blowing content. Until next time, stay sporty, my friends. Please like, share, and subscribe. Be the sport for our channel.